we're starting to roll into our end of our unit of division, right? And we have talked about different strategies for division. Things like repeated subtraction, partial quotient. We've talked about using friendly numbers, or the opposite of division, which would be multiplication, right? Today we're going to focus on something a little different. We're going to talk about patterns. Patterns. Now I know you're thinking, I've done patterns before when I was younger, right? Today we're going to look at patterns that might be a little trickier for us, but that's okay. And we're going to talk about how we can solve problems using patterns. So I want to share with you a little story, and we're going to see if we can come up with the pattern together. Okay? Denise, I want you to turn towards us so I know you're with us. Turn your body. Thank you. Fourth graders in Mrs. Smith's class have decided to start a recycling project for Earth Day. They've been in the lunchroom to collect used cans. At the end of each day, they count and record their numbers of cans being collected. They have seemed to have found a pattern. Would you like to see what they found? Okay. I want you to take a minute. We're going to have 1 minute of think time with our hands down. I want you to see if you notice anything. We have recorded 3 days of Mrs. Smith's class collections, and that's how many things. Gentlemen, join us quietly. Noticed something. It doesn't have to be an exact pattern, but if you've noticed something, put your hand on your head. If you're still using that think time, that's okay. See the board? And you need to find a better spot. So almost everybody has seen something. I want you to turn to the person near you, and I want you to share your noticing. Okay. So you notice one, there's still that one. Okay. Did you notice anything?
Because it doesn't want to become
I can see that your conversations have started to come to a close. That's wonderful. Does anybody want to share out some things they may have noticed, and I'll jot down what you tell me? Aiden, what did you notice?
I noticed that there was 4 lines down, that there was 1 line on day one, and 1 line in front, and 2 lines down on day 2, and 1 line in front, and 3 lines on day 3.
What I hear you saying is you see this line of cans right here, and you're telling me you see an extra line every day? Ooh. Does anybody want to share theirs, whether it's adding on or agreeing or disagreeing? Riley, what do you notice?
So on day 1 is 1 group and 1 extra, and day 2 there's 2 lines and then 1 extra, and on day 3 there's 3 lines.
1 group plus 1 extra, 2 groups, 1 extra, etc. Interesting. Ira, what are you thinking?
I could agree with Aiden and Riley.
Okay.
That each day there's a new row, so on the first day there's only 1, so you can count by lines, I guess. On
like maybe like a remainder of one. Now I'm hearing, hands on for just a second so you can hear me. Thank you. I'm hearing a lot of agreeing in similar patterns. Does anybody want to expand on that? Maybe use some mathematic terms or some numbers that they might know about it? Autumn, what are you thinking?
I actually have two things.
Okay, why don't you share one right now?
Like if you add all the numbers, like that's not including the ones on this side, like the third one, the first, the second one, and the fourth one. Then you add them up, you wouldn't get a remainder because you're saying numbers.
So you're saying that you disagree that it's not necessarily a remainder, but maybe just some numbers that are there. Is that what I hear you saying? Okay. Does anybody see another pattern that might be similar? Zoe, what do you see?
Each day I see 4 plus 4 plus 4.
Can you explain that to me a little differently? I think I'm a little confused with you by 4 plus 4 plus 4.
Each day,
Mhm.
just like Eden said, it adds on another 4.
Oh. So I heard you said, I agree with Aiden, it adds another row. Okay, you're saying that row is actually 4 cans? Is that what you're telling me? Who agrees with Zoe? Did anybody else see that pattern of adding the 4s? Okay. Hands down, please. So, although there is a pattern of adding 4 cans, today, 4th graders, you and your partnership are going to look a little deeper into that pattern and see if you can find an equation to help